nerds? It's your boy Ramsey from Game Grove coming at you with yet another Super Smash Society event. This week's event is Volume 4, and we're going to be running a very small tourney today. We have small attendance, but it's still going to be brutal and still going to be just as high octane as ever, as we have players of very similar skill level duking it out this evening here in the halls. Last week, we had Josh, aka Rapid Planet, take over the tournament. However, he did not show up today. Instead, we have a returning victor from a previous volume of Super Smash Society, Star, who has come today, who has a little bit of something to prove with their Fox, wants to keep the throne. Meanwhile, we have the return of Baileybear, who is going to be bringing their Kazuya and Thunder Kicks to the stage here, trying to take their first Super Smash Society first place victory. We have from hiding, DistantKnight, who has come out, a previous Snake and Little Mac player, who is a practice partner with Baileybear, and they're going to be facing off here in the very first match. And DistantKnight is very good, does have the chops to win a tournament such as this. Additionally, we have our boy SOS Gamer sitting in the wings, watching everybody and waiting patiently as they are practicing hard, trying to become a better competitor. Lastly, we have our girl Rocky, who is going to be showing us that Smash is fun. That is essentially their motto at the end of the day, and they want to play all of the titles and be as best as they can. But without any further ado, let's get the first match underway of DistantKnight versus Baileybear. Baileybear is going to be bringing in a Kazuya. If you guys don't know, Kazuya is from Tekken, which is a different game entirely. It's a traditional fighter, but they did port him over here into Smash Ultimate, and he is busted. He has some really cool combos that it feels like Touch of Death. If he hits you with anything big, you feel like your life is gone. I'm curious to see what DistantKnight wants to bring to the table, though. Do they want to counter that Kazuya aggression with projectiles from Snake? Or do they want to bring in somebody like Little Mac and try to outpace Kazuya's gameplay style? And there we have it, folks. It looks like DistantKnight is opting for the Snake choice. Snake giving him a lot of projectiles to play with to try to counteract Bailey's aggression here. Ooh, huge hit from Bailey's going to start us off, though, already at a mid% with only a few seconds taken away from the game clock. It is up to DistantKnight here to try to space himself against Bailey and only come in when absolutely necessary. As we see, Bailey is practicing these punishes and is not afraid to grab on shield. Distant trying to cover ledge here with a little bit of C4 and some bombs. Not going to do enough. Kazuya is still getting in these one pieces. Not really able to convert more than one hit off of these, but a few of those, and damage gets high. In situations like this where DistantKnight almost got thrown immediately off the screen, both players cooling down, resetting into neutral as Bailey needs to find a way to get around all these projectiles. Up on that platform in that corner there, neither player is safe. They're way too close to the blast zone. Speaking of, there goes Distant to the far right side. Projectiles out. Distant doing a good job of keeping himself alive at 160 here. Both players in a massive amount of danger. You did just watch Kazuya kick back a grenade. That did happen. Your eyes do not deceive you, folks. Ooh, big play in from Baileybear there, trying to get that up special going on. Not going to work, though. Huge punches, and that is going to be one dead Snake. Oh! As soon as Snake respawned, Kazuya ran up, grabbed that fool, and gave him a hellish dunk, putting him at mid% yet again. The extra credit for Baileybear is complete. And with a high kick, Bailey flies off the top of the ceiling, evening the stock count 2-2. But Distant being down at 50%. More neutral interaction here from these players, trying to find a way in and mix each other up. We're seeing a lot of patience being exuded from these players, but I'm curious to see if this patience is going to last for the entirety of the set. These are practice partners, and practice partners tend to get in certain rhythms with each other, and I expect that games 2 and 3, we're going to see this rhythm start to be broken, and both players start to get a lot more aggressive and probably a lot more swaggy. That, at the end of the day, though, is a weakness, as it is you thinking less about your defensive options and you just going in for combos, which does make you the worst player for it at the end of the day. So, don't let yourself hit autopilot, folks. Do not let yourself play an autopilot. Oh my gosh! And that's going to be a huge demon wing grab thing from Kazuya, sending Snake far off stage. And Baileybear is sitting here pretty at 70%. Ooh, 87%. We're going to take it away here as Snake is starting to make something work. Bailey in huge danger. Missling, tracking below the stage. Gonna take a huge stock. Very, very cheeky loop around. Both players at one stock. 0%. We are looking at an even game here, folks. Kazuya trying to get stuff started with some Thunder Fists. Oh, and a huge spike is going to send DistantKnight into stranger danger territory. But Snake has an amazing recovery option, and neutral is reset. Snake trying to harass out Kazuya here. Oh, big hit there from the Snake, starting to try to juggle up the Kazuya, making sure that he stays off the stage. Both players are at mega high percent here. Danger is lurking. Kazuya gets the trip. Oh no! And steps on a C4 mine. Snake, that was sneaky. DistantKnight there putting a C4 in the smoke of a previous blast. Taking full advantage of the fact that Bailey had to back off and get rid of a grenade. Good job, DistantKnight. That's going to be 1-0 there for the Snake. Can Baileybear match that level? That level of just hitboxes coming across reminds me of one of those old bullet hell games like Contra, where there's just constantly stuff on the screen that you're trying to dodge to just live. That's kind of the game that Kazuya has to play here against a Snake. Alright, here we are going into game 2. Same characters here of Snake versus Kazuya. Baileybear is going to need to find more confirms. Baileybear getting a lot of good grabs and a lot of good stuff started last game, but not able to really finish the thought. It sounds like they were able to get, you know, their introductory statement of a grab or a fist off, but not really able to get any sort of serious conversation going against his opponent here. Meaning that killing options were just not on the table for Kazuya last game. Distant getting stuff started here, doing a good grenade play here. Grenade saving him as Kazuya knocks him down to the ground. Utilizing the grenade's knockback to wake himself up. Very, very clever, very, very smart. This is that kind of cerebral play that I like to see from players. Okay, but we see Kazuya starting a little bit up here. Oh. They needed for one of those moves to land to survive. It was a full-on aggressive play with a huge risk involved, and the risk was SDing and killing themselves there. Kazuya going down to 2 stocks. Snake still at 3, but 133%. High enough that if Kazuya gets a hold of Snake, Snake is going to go bye-bye. Going to get coiled up. Ooh, okay. Both players playing with danger here. Big fist coming in. No con- Oh my gosh! Huge kick to the face as an execution sends Snake far off stage. 70% on Kazuya, 2 stocks. 0% on Snake, 2 stocks. Let's see how this plays out. Snake looking really, really good here. Racked up a ton of damage, but that is going to be rage on Kazuya. Kazuya already has some of the most insane damage potential in Smash Bros. Ultimate. With this glowing rage around him, though, he is now one of the heaviest hitters to grace Pokemon Stadium 2, and he is looking to get these fists a flying. Oh no, immediate punish from DistantKnight, sending Kazuya far off stage. Not giving up neutral here. More bullet hell coming in, trying to bounce the missiles off the side of the platform. Big grab from Kazuya, but mashes out. DistantKnight has to find a way in. Now in the aggressive position, Kazuya is starting to take this laser beams from his eyes. And DistantKnight getting a solid triple tap here. Oh, and a mistech from Kazuya is going to be a death. Comes off the angel platform swinging, however. Ooh, DistantKnight trying to take full advantage here. A little bit of off-stage play. Both players finding their way back to safety. Oh, and that's going to be a 1-2, 1-2, 3 punch off stage. Kazuya finding a kill. Both players one stock, low to no percent. Huge grab from Kazuya. Ooh, big return there from DistantKnight. No, my friend, you're so low. Kazuya playing with the absolute bottom of the map there, showing us that a recovery is always possible if you try hard enough. Both players in mid-percents here, looking to get something big, trying to find a shift in momentum here. Remember, DistantKnight took the first game. He wants this second one bad. More bullet hell going on. Ew, huge dash attack lands from Snake here. Kazuya finding their way back to stage neutral reset. Ooh, Snake staying in disadvantage here, being tossed around by his own explosions. Catches some eyes with freaking laser beams straight to the face. Both players dancing around each other. Kazuya forced to shield some of these explosions here. Shield is looking very low. Oh, and that's going to be a reset. Kazuya off stage rage turned on. DistantKnight looking to finish it off here with some ledge traps. Oh, and Kazuya grabbed my man Solid Snake's neck, flew up 50 million feet into the air, and slammed him down with absolute certainty to even out this set count 1-1. Town and City pick. Going back to the first pick from game 1. Seems to be a solid counter pick up, and the utilization of these platforms that hang off the edge of the map is for sure going to play into both of these characters' strengths. This is going to be a fun one, folks. Baileybear last game did a great job at deflecting a lot of the hitboxes from DistantKnight, able to eke out a win with a giant choke slam. But here in game 3, we have DistantKnight going to absolute town, 70% already on Kazuya, and Kazuya looking to turn it around yet again. Ooh, Kazuya being popped up just a few times. Goes Night with a huge grab. DistantKnight trying to cover up the edge right now. Kazuya finds his way back on. Both players do a neutral reset. Kazuya popped up in disadvantage here. Neither player able to really make advantage of it. Ooh, a bad roll option sees Kazuya off stage here. DistantKnight lowering down aggression. Huge chokeslam from Kazuya is not going to finish the stock. Both players still at 3. Kazuya 150%. Snake sub 90. This is looking dangerous for either characters, folks. Next big hit is going to do it. Choke slam from Kazuya is going to take a star KO off the top. Can Baileybear find extra credit here at 150%? Opting to go for a little bit of ledge play. Oh, and immediately punished by Solid Snake. Comes off the Angel platform and racks up 30%. 2 stocks, each player 40% on Snake, 10% on Kazuya, and Kazuya still putting in the works. Oh my lord, that was dirty. Baileybear, this man has a family. You can't do that to him. 2 stocks on Kazuya, 1 stock on Snake as Bailey hits a nutty Thunder Fist combo here. Soul reading the DIs. Distant, you need to get out of there and make some distance yourself, my friend. Kazuya with the huge combos. Oh, okay, we're going in again. Neutral reset from both sides, and DistantKnight says, I ran out of juice. Let's just go to game 3. Wow, folks, that was a huge combo from Baileybear there. Really showing us the true potential here. That's best of 5. Going to be 2 wins there for Bailey, 1 win for Distant. This is a best of 5, folks, as we are moving into essentially the top 8 bracket immediately because of our lower attendance today. But hey, remember, low attendance means that we get to see the, well, we get to re-see the same players over and over, and we get to make and develop and watch their storyline progress. So now, folks, now is the time to put yourselves in the camp. Are you guys camp Baileybear or camp DistantKnight? For the rest of the tournament, we're going to watch them duke it out. Who are you guys voting in on? I honestly want to see Baileybear take this set specifically, because I know that DistantKnight has the capability to run back and fight Bailey yet again, giving us yet another set of both players fully warmed up on each other. That's what I want to see. I would love to see a Grands of Baileybear. Distant, but Star, SOS, and Rocky may have something to say about that. So, I'm putting myself in Baileybear's camp right now between these 2 players, but I'm so happy to have Distant out here. And let's see if my tune changes. Let's see if my tune changes here, if these players do indeed face off again. Ooh, good pop-up from Snake here. Go Night. Huge read with that up tilt, not able to confirm. Choke slam from Kazuya. Finishes off DistantKnight. DistantKnight coming off the Angel platform. Mad aggressive. Kazuya instead choosing to go down to the edge of the stage for some safety. Oh, but catches a straight up tilt. Both players on 2 stocks, low percent. Both of these friends here absolutely duking it out. Kazuya looking to start up a little bit of stuff here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Great patience exuded from Kazuya. We were watching DistantKnight try to protect himself from that combo by putting bombs on the ground. Baileybear was able to extend and delay the combo to allow those bombs to go off, racking up damage for them. Baileybear playing very smart there, sending Snake far off stage, looking to catch him. Sharking around a little bit with a neutral reset. Bailey standing there menacingly, waiting for Distant to close this gap. Distant getting a cheeky, ho! That is going to be a kill from Kazuya, but Distant did get a cheeky down tilt into sleeper hold, but was not able to convert anything off of it. Immediately got punished from Bailey. Bailey on 2 stocks. Distant on 1. Bailey at 114% and counting. This is very, very doable from Distant's position. Distant now looking to close off the edge as Bailey's unsafely off, and that's not a word, off stage. Distant trying to get whatever they can, keeping Bailey off, trying to do their best to protect the ledge. Oh, huge grab from Bailey, though, is going to turn around into a potential combo conversion. Dash attack not able to take Bailey off the side of the stage. Bailey making their way back just fine at 170%. Oh, big grab. Kazuya looking to get through this DistantKnight aggression. Dash attack from Distant's not going to do it, but the missile will. Distant is in a dangerous position here. Both players at no stocks, already being comboed off the Angel platform. Distant's shield is low, and they are at 90. More fists are flying as Kazuya is trying to finish off this stock here, ladies and gents. Kazuya with a little whiff there is going to give Distance the space he needs to set something up. Distance needs a little bit more time, a little bit more space. There he goes. Distance finds it. The aggression is slowed down as Distant can think about the game. Fantastic DI through that Thunder Fist, by the way. Distant now found his space, the space he needs to work with. Needs to get that Kazuya percentage up a lot more if he wants to win this match. Kazuya with big hits, though, and an immediate finish. Look at that. That is going to be a 3-1 for Baileybear. Congratulations, Baileybear. Moving into the next side in the winner's seat. That has to feel absolutely amazing. Distant, though, showing very, very close fight against that Kazuya. I think that we may see a little Mac if these players have to face off yet again. Snake has the sauce to beat that Kazuya, but Bailey was showing us a very mature playstyle there, playing around all of the different projectiles that were being thrown at them. Bailey doing a good job there in games 2, 3, and 4, finding the conversions that they were missing on game 1. Remember, that's what we were seeing missing on game 1. Kazuya was getting a lot of grabs. Kazuya was getting a lot of Thunder Fists, a lot of those micro stuns, but Distant was doing a great job at weaving through those and finding the timings to not allow for a follow-up. Baileybear got their crap together, games 2, 3, and 4, and found those follow-ups, giving them just enough advantage to topple DistantKnight. Now, next on stream, folks, we have, oh no, the video, okay, we're back. Next on stream, folks, we have SOS Gamer and Star going to duke it out. Let me go give them a holler really, really quick. Hang tight 1 sec. Hooking players up with the headset right now, folks, as they are getting their control schemes situated. All right, that looks like not the splitter I'm looking for. We'll find it, folks. Here at Game Grove, we have many, many Accords. Some of them donated, some of them left behind and lost. A lot of them bought by me to make sure that we can run our events. And your boy Ramsey has ADHD, folks. I have ADHD. I will set down a cord where it doesn't belong and lose it immediately. Give me a second. I know Sam doesn't care. All right, folks, and we are back yet again. We now have our boy Star set up with a headset, and they're going to absolutely duke it out. I'm excited for SOS Gamer, though. SOS Gamer getting some huge, huge upset potential on multiple players here. They just really need to work on their level of aggression in game and not letting people's dismay about the character that they play get to them. They play a good Incineroar. They have a good Incineroar, but they really like to revenge, and they use revenge as an amazing defensive tool. They actually use revenge for its intended purpose, and that is to shave, the hit off of an opponent. And they do it a lot, and it's good. It works great for their playstyle. It's amazing for their playstyle, but it really ticks people off. That's all it does, though, is just makes people mad. If that's it and you're getting mad at a move in a video game, folks, you shouldn't be. Just learn to beat it. So what SOS Gamer needs to do to improve their gameplay style is that they just need to not let people get under their skin and not feel sorry for people whenever they're spamming them with revenge and lariat. Hey, that's the way the character works. You got to play it out. But we have here Star not on their traditional Fox, instead picking up the best character in the game, Stevie Weavy. And we have SOS Gamer, aka my boy Sam, my main boy Sam here playing Incineroar. Star not too read up on Steve, I don't think, but I haven't been playing a lot with Star, so I'm not too sure if they actually have a Steve or if they are trying to prove a point that Steve needs to go. Ooh, big up B from Sam there is going to pop up Steve, but not going to be enough to convert anything off of it. Both players kind of just playing a onesie, twosie hit game here. Oh my god! And the Dariel is going to send Incineroar far off stage. Yes, you heard that correct. I could have said Dare, Nah, I went with Daryl. Why? Because I'm Ramsey. That's why. We have 3 stocks here on Steve. High percent, though. Oh, and a huge Lariat. Not going to finish the stock. And 2 stocks on Incineroar. Incineroar here. Ah! Huge back air. Sending Steve off into oblivion. Diamond has been found, folks. We are now in the age of diamonds. We are looking to accumulate our wealth and turn that into damage. Oh, huge Lariat from Sam here brings his opponent to 83%. Steve fighting hard to stay on stage. Sam trying to close the ledge, keeping him popped up, maintaining the shark. Incineroar, let's go. SOS, though, being hit with the Anvil Daryl here from Steve. Steve working his way to more resources, trying to build more of his tower defense. Thrown far off stage, though. Yo. Incineroar here looking to finish off a stock. Both players at incredibly high percent, folks. This is going to be a death of a character soon. Oh, no. Wow. The dirt block saving Steve there as Steve turns a reversal and finishes off Incineroar. What bad luck of that Lariat. High percentage, 141%, 2 stocks on Steve, 1 stock on Incineroar, and 60% and counting. Folks, Incineroar lost the momentum immediately from that dirt block. It absorbed every bit of momentum Incineroar had, and Sam is now just doing his best to get stock number 2 off of Steve. Diamond Sword sending Incineroar far off stage. Wow, folks. That match went from a tit for tat, both players playing absolutely similar skill levels, to just immediately being rattled. That's some hard stuff. Oh, boys, we got Star here turning on their music of choice as they boot back into PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2. No, I take that away. Do not sue me. Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium 2 is where we are running it back to. Again, Steve on Star and Incineroar on SOS Gamer, aka Sammy. Incineroar there trying to get stuff started as Star has begun their tower defense game. Up go the dirt blocks that have been proving very handy against Incineroar's Lariat. Ensign here looking to find an opening. Star recognizing it, though. Star may have figured something out about this matchup last game, folks. I don't know if the momentum was stolen from Incineroar or if Star just figured out how to approach this matchup. And I think it's the latter. Wow, huge Anvil catching the Raging Bomb, known as the up B from Incineroar midair, sending Incineroar stock far into the nether. 3 stocks on Steve, low percent. 2 stocks on Incineroar, 70%. Oh! An absolute call out from that sword does not feel good taking it to the face. You got this, Sam. Come on, man. You showed us game 1 that you could go toe-to-toe against a Steve. You just need to keep that momentum going. Keep that pressure up. Don't let that little guy mine and set stuff up. You got this, SOS Gamer. 3 stocks still on Steve. 1 on Ensign. Wow, and the Diamond Sword call out beating out the up B yet again. We have learned a very important interaction here, folks, and that is Minecraft Steve's F Smash will beat Incineroar's up B. That is huge. I didn't know that. Absolutely beat it out of any armor, any modicum of armor that it may have wished to boast. Just immediately beaten out. Have to hate that. That is important information for us to hold on to, folks, and we need to see if our lad is going to adapt. Are we going to have a character swap here? Potentially, yes. We're going to have Star go back to a comfort pick of theirs, a Jigglypuff. a Jigglypuff. So we have the Pokemon matchup here. Star on Jigglypuff. SOS Gamer Sammy on Incineroar. Both players starting off hot here, already throwing out moves. Not too much of a neutral time there. Okay, Big Nair is going to lead into a small follow-up from Incineroar, but nothing too much after that. Revenge catching a stray bullet here from Jigglypuff is going to power up Sammy that much more for a huge lariat. Be careful, Star. Be careful. You do not have a lot of health. And one lariat with this revenge turned on is going to be an absolute death. And Sammy knows it. Uh-oh, Sammy getting a little revenge happy there. Needs to find a new move. Oh, that is bogus. Sammy missing the time on that lariat because, honestly, I didn't think that was going to land in the first place. Getting a little bit of lollipop action going on. Yes, you heard me, lollipop. That is an old MOBA term. Nice. Good kill from SOS Gamer is going to bring him in a stock lead the first time here this set. Looking to maybe lead on some more. Ooh, huge back air from Jigglypuff is going to send SOS Gamer far off. Both Jigglypuff and Incineroar at 2 stocks. Low percents and counting. Ooh, Jigglypuff coming in for a cheeky sleep there. Immediately punished by Incin. But yes. Oh! Sleep there. Oh, and a miss rest is going to be not big of a punish. A homie wake up from Sam there. He could have gotten much more out of that. Chose not to there. Star trying to make him go night-night, but Incineroar refuses to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Zip zoop. Snore snore. Rest. And just like that, folks, we have Jigglypuff in the stock lead here. 2 stocks, 90% to Incineroar's 1 low percent. Incineroar starting the juggle action, trying to do what they can to keep Jigglypuff's percentage rising. 1 lariat's going to be it for Puff here. Oh! And Star lands the drill rest to finish out the set. Fantastic play from Star there. Wow. Drill rest, absolutely amazing. Sammy there trying to spam the revenge, but the revenge having too much startup frames to break out of that rest, ultimately leaving them inactionable for when the rest itself came out post-drill. Congratulations to Star. I'm excited to see Star here looking to potentially take this tournament to the next level and win. Star has taken Volume 2 of Super Smash Society. Can Star take Volume 4? Is that what we're on now, folks? Volume 4. All right. Star and Baileybear is going to be our next matchup. One of the terms you guys heard me say earlier was lollipopping, specifically relating to the incident in where Incineroar did his long dash grab and his fingies like barely touched the whiffable hitbox of Puff, and he extended it and actually landed that move, and it should not have landed. Visually should not have landed. That's called lollipopping, folks. Honestly, all that is just the coding of the game. Lollipopping coined by MOBA players, I believe, like League of Legends, Dota, stuff like that. And all it says pretty much at the end of the day, it means that, like, imagine a long line, right? And we're going to make this line red, okay? And that's going to be the hittable area in which Incineroar can grab his opponent, is this long red line during this dash animation of his. And at the end of that line is his hands, and that's going to be a red bubble, okay? That's going to be a red bubble, and that's the hitbox of his hands that he needs to grab his opponent on. If that red bubble hits at all the hitbox or the actionable hurt box of the opponent's character, it's going to extend that red bubble and that line and make that red bubble bigger, making both that red bubble and the hitbox interact with each other, blend together, and make the move land. That's called lollipopping. I know that was a super long-winded explanation for it. Thank you for hanging in there and listening along. All right, we have Star versus Baileybear here, and the players are good to go as we move here into the 3rd round of this tournament. Winner's side, winners finals. We have Star versus Baileybear. All right, folks. Both players moving right into the neutral here. Bailey trying to get some stuff started. 1 fist, 2 fists, red fish, blue fish, 50% already on Roy. Couple more fists here. Big damage coming in. Roy's going to need to utilize that speed a little bit better. We are seeing here that Star's weakness at this time seems to be the lack of moving. Star needs to be thinking of this Roy more of a fox, less of a puff. Oh, and a huge option play there from Kazuya. Racks on mega percent on Roy. Roy at 153%, Kazuya at 66% and being juggled. Roy is the one with the foot on the gas here as they are now trying to ledge guard against this Kazuya. Both players hitting each other and characters are going far. We are looking at deaths very soon here, folks. We have Kazuya here with full rage, going to do mad damage. Is he going to get the choke slam? Does not need it. Does not need the choke slam there. Keeping the rage here, sending the stock off of Roy. Baileybear looking to get a little bit more aggression going on here. Roy sending Baileybear far off stage. Bailey finding their way back, however. Ooh, and a good shield parry is going to keep Kazuya in this fight just a little bit longer. Bailey there looking for some extra credit. DIing just far enough out of the way of the Roy side B, keeping Kazuya alive yet again. Huge grab. Converts into nothing. Kazuya here getting 1Z, 2Z hits here with the side B from Roy. Roy looking for a jab confirm here, not finding it. And instead ends the stock with the back air. Both players at 2 stocks here, and the speed of this game is not slowing down. Kazuya continuing to try to rack up damage on Roy as much as he can, looking for that final finisher of a choke slam or an up B. Oh no, Baileybear starting to cook here. Ow! Ow my god! Getting a little bit of combos going on, finishing Roy's stock here out of nowhere. 2 stocks low percent on Kazuya, 1 stock low percent on Roy. Excuse me there. Kazuya still trying to rack it up. Boom, boom. Ooh. Baileybear there looking for the aerial spike, trying to combo into it with the punches. Both players now playing a little bit of footsies. Kazuya slamming Roy right down. Roy, though, turning it around. Got the reversal, sending Kazuya off stage. And yet again, both players are just weaving in and out of each other's range, doing whatever they can to make any move land. Roy there getting a huge hit on Kazuya. Kazuya not able to die, though. Just a little bit too heavy for that interaction. And a choke slam is going to end the game. Baileybear finding Star just out of position barely. 1 or 2 Timos, 2 forward. Baileybear grabbing a hold of that neck and saying, nah, brah, we breaking that ish. Star flying far off the screen. Going to be a game 1 win for Baileybear here in Winners Finals of Super Smash Society Vol.4. Again, my name is Ramsey. I am your host this evening, as well as the owner of Game Grove and the proprietor of Super Smash Society itself. Chairman, I need a new title. Somebody help me come into a title. Somebody pop in chat a new title for me. I would love one. All right. Okay. We are done here playing around. Welcome, folks, to Star Fox. All right. This is Star's main. This is what Star is comfortable with. You guys thought the Roy was good? Wait till you see my furry boy with ears and a gun, man. This Star is bright. He's the head of the family. He's the head of the family. My name's Ramsey. I'm the head of the family. I like that. I'm a bad at capybara. Star here getting huge interaction off of this Kazuya ledge play. Oh, lordy. That choke slam from Kazuya sending Fox off 70% to absolutely nothing, man. Holy cow. Star, though, doing a drag down fair and converting it into a kill. Both players at 2 stocks, low percent, and capybara making me absolutely crack up. Star dancing around his opponent here, opting in for aggression. Bailey's going to need to throw out moves to catch this, or they're going to have a very, very bad time. Huge Thunderfist from Kazuya, though, starting up a little bit of something. Star trying to make their way back. Nope, this is absolute slobber knocker. This is a brutal blender of damage, folks, as we are watching both Kazuya and Star Fox just trade damage every 4 seconds or so. Somebody else takes damage. This is absolutely huge. Kazuya in huge danger, though. Both players off stage, opting for a neutral reset. Kazuya trying to play near the edge of the stage, though, trying to get an early kill here, knowing that Star's only at 76%. If he can bait him over to the side, he's going to be able to figure it out. Kazuya, though, absolutely in a position where they can die from an up smash or a forward smash here. Ooh, Kazuya opting for a grab. Instead, trying to protect this ledge. Oh, and the back air spam from Fox is going to catch Kazuya off guard. Kazuya trying to press buttons when he should have been playing safe. Oh, eyes with freaking laser beams, sending Star Fox far off stage, but finds his way back. 1 stock on Baileybear, 2 stocks, and absurdly high percent from Fox, being punched in the face a couple times. 1 stock each player. Now Fox looking to get something started. No! No! Man. Bailey trying to do something slick here, trying to let go of the edge and come up with some sort of move. Finds instead an up tilt from Star. Yes, an up tilt hit below the stage's edge, knocking Bailey out of their combo. This game sometimes has weird code. This game sometimes has odd code, but I'm not going to call it an alt thing because I am a melee player first and foremost, and I don't want to go over the glitches and weird things that happen in melee. That should not be occurring on a day-to-day basis. So let's chalk that one up to Daddy Sakurai not thinking about interactions well enough as we move into game 3 here. Both players, 1 and 1. Both of them have the level to play absolute aggression, but can we see Star cool it down and play a little bit passive? I think that's what they were missing last game. I think they were missing playing around Bailey enough. I think that they were just having too much fun throwing out moves. They need to either make those moves connect to this game if they want to win again, or they need to find a way to slow down their game pace and play more of a punish game. Let's see how it plays out. Star there playing very patiently, dancing around Kazuya. Playing a lot more defensive and a lot more mature than we were seeing last game. Gives me a lot of hope for Star in this matchup. Kazuya in a high percent danger mode is turned on. Oh no, dragon kicks! Oh! Star using breakneck speed to get a heavy punish there on Baileybear. Bailey was cooking something though. There is something on their charcuterie board, and they just need to take a little snack here out of Fox and see if that will satiate their hunger. There it is. Huge damage from Kazuya. Evens out the stocks 2-2, but not the percent, as Star has begun comboing Kazuya into the air, sending him high up like the Empire State, building more and more combos. Dash attack being a key player here in this specific combo, keeping Kazuya's weight low, close to the ground, and easy to maintain follow-up hits. Kazuya at mega high percent, Star at almost 0%, looking to leverage that interaction, still with hit and run tactics. Great use of the shine there from Star to stall them out and change the timing of their descent. Nets them a very cheeky back air on a platform, all that starting with a very mature delay of moves. Star, good job. I hope you go back and you think about that interaction. That was very smart to wait and play for time. I appreciated that. But Bailey is turning around the aggression here, and Bailey is now turning on their own punish game. Bailey has the capability to send this Fox far off stage and kill them right now with the right sequence. But Star is sitting on 2 stocks of Bailey's 1. Bailey's going to need to find some sort of workaround here to keep this match going. Star playing like a man with a plan, keeping the aggression up and the back air punish. Huge for Star. Star with a full finger on the pulse of that match. Understood the pace at which that needed to be played. Good job, Star. Star playing hot and cold there, mixing up his opponent and turning Bailey's aggression against them. Fantastic tactics there from Star, and great mid-set mind swap. Like great mid-set mindset swap. Like that was fantastic. Star went from a supernova of aggression in game 2 to beautifully dancing around his opponent. Can Star keep it up here? Or is Bailey going to turn on more of a punish game than we're expecting? Bailey has a punish game in them. They can play very smart, very cerebrally, very aggressive. But they need to make sure that they can weather the storm of this Fox's momentum as Star keeps the damage up 60% here on Kazuya. Finally home so you can watch the chaos without lag. Hey, I feel that. I hate our internet connection here with our cellular devices in West Virginia. It is one of the worst. Oh, one of the best, though, is Bailey trying to cook up a combo there. I see where their mind was at, but Star DI'd beautifully and instead turning that combo around into a boon. Kazuya now at 2 stocks. Fox at 3. Fox trying to get a little bit of extra credit in here. Can Star do it? Remember, Star's not looking to get a stock here. Star's looking to get some percentage. Probably wanted to get him around 60%. Can't do it as he's going to get punched right off the stage. That up air chain, I know, right? This is absolutely crazy. Both players are playing in an insane aggression trade-off, Capybara. Kazuya is showing us these 1-2 hits that can turn into 40, 60, sometimes 80% string to deaths. And Star Fox just saying, hey, I'm faster than you. I can combo you to absolute hell. Honestly, I think Bailey needs to play this match like Bailey was playing. Ooh, huge up smash from Star is going to take a stock lead here. 2 stocks on Star, 1 to Baileybear. As I was saying, though, I think Bailey needs to play this match more akin to the match that they had against DistantKnight with Snake. They need to be thinking about how do I weather the storm and get a punish in rather than how do I open up Fox and get a combo. The honest answer is Fox will open themselves up. That's the honest answer. Fox will open themselves up. You need to let them. You need to let this Fox press 100 buttons, find a perfect shield, and find a way in. Find where this move lags and get that punish off. That's not only going to set you up for that interaction and that stock, but future matches against that character as well. Weather the storm, turn on defensive mode, and find a way to get Thornmail going on. Star flying too close to the sun, or the abyss, as I should say, as they fast fall down to the bottom of the stage, probably out of habit here from their neutral play, and cannot recover. 1 stock each player, mega high percent on Kazuya and 0 on Fox. Fox is looking for a back air, looking for an up smash, just about anything at this point, and Bailey's looking for a prayer. Bailey keeping hope in their lives. Good tech roll in, going to dodge an up smash from Star. Can Kazuya turn this into anything? That is going to be a back air punish from Star. The move coming out quicker than Kazuya can respond to. Star, congratulations with your 3-1. Star will progress to the grand final seat, sitting in the throne, waiting for their next opponent. We will visit Baileybear here probably momentarily in loser's side. Let's take a look at the bracket here, folks. I am looking at the bracket here right now, and we are looking at losers finals as DistantKnight waiting for the loser of this match, and then we will have grand finals. So, folks, we have 2 more matches here in Super Smash Society this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. To those of you who were here early, congratulations. We get to see the full storylines play out. To those of you who just tuned in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We do this each and every week. I'm so excited to be here. And as we wait for the next players to load up, tell us, who is your least favorite character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Who is your least favorite character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I'll tell you mine. I hate Cloud. I hate Cloud. Cloud sucks, man. Okay, Cloud. Okay, so I played a lot of Smash 4 in California. I played it up in NorCal in the Chico region. And as soon as Cloud came out, I said, what a dope character. I played against him once, and I said, what a busted character. He needs to be removed from the game. I hate him. Well, he's obviously back in Smash Ultimate, and I have the same stance. I think Cloud is super easy, and every time I play against one, I can't figure out the range of their sword. I can't figure it out. Their sword's too big. I can never figure out a Cloud's range and what they threaten and what they don't threaten. And for that reason, I hate Cloud. That is my least favorite. So I would love to hear your least favorite character in the game. Steve is not an option to put in. Steve is not an option to put in. So please feel free to type in chat here. We have access to YouTube and Twitch chat. We can talk to both of them. Twitch chat seems to be the one appearing here, though, up the most. So please feel free to come in and interact as we watch the Mad Lads face off here. We have yet again another run back of DistantKnight versus Baileybear. And we are booting right in. Ramsey here swapping some stuff around to make sure we have all of the updated information on stream. There we go. Game 1 here of Losers Finals has Baileybear and DistantKnight yet again. DistantKnight being the one to fall to Baileybear earlier round 1 in the tournament, as Bailey was able to weather the aggression and the many projectiles that Distant was throwing out. However, both players showed mastery of this matchup, and it can literally go anybody's way. Expect to see players die out of nowhere this set, folks, because this is going to be a bloodbath. Distant with the first stock lead, 3-2. Let's see here. Checking in on our question from before. What is your least favorite character in Smash Brothers? We have Ali saying Ness and sword characters. I'm with you on sword characters. I like sword characters. I play sword characters. I hate playing against sword characters. Ness is miserable. Ness was so crazy. I'm so glad that we don't have any notable Nesses other than Mitch in the area. And then we have Capybara saying Mega Man. Oh, Mega Man is miserable. I agree, Capybara. Mega Man is absolutely miserable. Oh, and what else is miserable is going to be that huge headbutt. Imagine the sound of Snake's skull there as Kazuya crashes his forehead into Solid Snake's jaw, as Baileybear is trying to mount a comeback from the second stock, but still finds himself in disadvantage here. 1 stock on Kazuya, 2 on Solid Snake. Snake at a decently high percent, though. Not enough to be safe. Huge extra credit coming in from Distant there. Distant closing the edge using a double grenade setup here to cancel animations. Kazuya trying to control the ledge, and Snake finds their way back. Snake popping up. Kazuya yet again trying to get some sharking going on, and that is going to be a big whiff punish. Oh no! C4 saving Snake, choke slammed into no death. Folks, that was absolute bonkers. I was ready to ride off Distant. I was ready to ride off Distant there as an SD, but the C4 saved DistantKnight, only to get him double choke slammed into a star KO. 1 stock each player here, but Kazuya in absolute danger. Rage is turned on. We have the damage. Oh, and the missile is a perfect loop. Big brain play from DistantKnight. Bailey there was playing checkers. Distant was playing chess. Fantastic interaction there. I love to see it. We are moving into a fun game 2. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, frick, Baileybear took the shirt off. I didn't notice that. You're right. You're right. For losers finals, Kazuya is choosing the no shirt skin, saying, hey, now it's serious. It's like an anime fighter. How in anime fighters, you know how whenever you, like, take somebody's first stock, their, like, costume changes and, like, the, like, edgy guy's mask will, like, break for the second fight. And he'll be like, you can see a little bit of his face peeking through. I feel like that's what Bailey's doing to us here with the shirtless Kazuya for the finals. Guys, this is 100%... okay, shirt back on, shirt back on. Shirt back on. This is 100% a matchup that I would call volatile. This is a volatile matchup. Both of these players have just a way of just turning it around, of making sure that their opponent that feels safe no longer has a stock. And it is fun to see. I really hope that you guys are enjoying it as much as I am as we move here into game 2. Both players playing fairly even here. Oh, Kazuya getting a huge knockdown on Distant and netting, well, sorry, bringing Distant from 60% to 120. Doubling this lead with a huge grab kick. No, that is painful. Freaking eye. Laser beam's not going to land. Distant finds his way back. Baileybear sitting at a huge advantage here, only at half health, where DistantKnight is in clear danger. Oh no, and that level up punches is not going to send Distant to his death just yet. Distant setting up a little bit of C4 on the platform, but deciding to send it out early, hiding it underneath a grenade here. Distant trying to close the ledge off of Kazuya, trying to get something cheeky going on. Both players in danger. That's going to be a death. Kazuya is up 3 stocks to Snake's 2, but Snake is looking at a kill very, very soon, folks. Just needs to get something rolling here. A little bit of aggression, and that missile's not going to do it. Bailey starting the extra credit up. 35% and a Dragon Ball Z moment. Both players finding their moves landing at the same time is going to be a death for Kazuya. Both players at 2 stocks. Snake at mid and Kazuya working his way up there just now. But it's starting to get a little bit of fist action going on. Oh, double perfect shield from Snake. Love to see it, but grabbed out immediately. Fantastic reaction timing and amazing, amazing pressure there from DistantKnight, getting not 1 but 2 parries to get himself safely off the platform. Distant doing his best to set up what he can here with the bombs, but Kazuya finding his way in to get a fist in here or there. Kazuya now in rage mode. Oh, but being tossed to the top of the screen. Can Distant finish it off? Nope, it's going to be a neutral reset here, folks. Ooh, Distant playing a slower, patient game on shield there. Kazuya in a recoverable position, but the missile's going to take it. DistantKnight closing the edge as if it is a active war-torn territory. Says, no sir, here is an ICBM for your face. 2 stocks on Snake, 1 stock on Kazuya, but Snake is not safe. 1 choke slam, 1 good fist conversion, and that is going to be a stock off of DistantKnight. There it goes. Both players, 1 stock. Father Ramsey, is there a way to move the pronouns on the overlay to the, to underneath the names? That is more than likely a thing. That is something that I will talk to Tass about and see how to do that. That is a tournament stream helper thing. I don't know too well how to navigate tournament stream helper, but Tass does. They're luckily in the building. So here at the end of the tournament for volume 5, I'm going to have them help me move that beneath their names. Because I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that's where it should be. Or maybe near the top beneath their names. Ooh, that is a big win stolen there from DistantKnight. Getting a couple cheeky little shots there off of Baileybear, sending Distant into 2-0. If Baileybear wants to stay in this tournament, they have to reverse sweep and win 3 games in a row. That is monumentally difficult, but we are seeing a comfort pick of Bailey come out here in town and city. Bailey able to utilize the platforms well in the smaller blast zones to the best of their extent. Yes, at the top, Capybara, that's exactly where we were thinking. I agree with you. I think putting it at the top, hell, even adjacent isn't that bad. I do like that change. We will implement that, Cappy. We will implement that for sure. We're starting to see Distant here trying to set up early traps. Not too uncommon from a Snake player. Remember, folks, both Snake and Kazuya ramp. So that... Oh, my Lord! Oh, wow. That conversion sent me out of my seat. I don't think you get a better punish than that. Right. Okay, guys. We are no longer playing chess. We are playing Pie Show. And my lads are both factoring in Uncle Iroh. Dude, these strategic plays these players are making is huge. Traps, giant from DistantKnight, ending stocks earlier than they should. Baileybear doing huge confirms and free-flowing combos right in front of our eyes. That was insane. Thank you, Cappy and Ali, completely agreeing. That is incredibly insane swap there. Both players at 2 stocks, high percent. This match isn't slowing down with a choke slam from Kazuya, sending DistantKnight down into their final stock. Bailey looking to start this 3-0 reverse sweep here on Distant. Can they do it? No, no, no. Cheeky up tilt from Snake does take the stock, evening it out. We have a 1-to-1 stock situation, folks, and Kazuya is the one with his finger on the pulse. Is he going to press his finger into the neck, or is he just going to fill out the neutral situation here? Looks like he's going to fill it out for a second. Kazuya looking to make some moves here, but DistantKnight finding some cheeky up tilts going on. Don't give Snake enough time to set up. You don't want to deal with C4. You don't want to deal with grenades. Trust me. Thunder Fist ended up being not able to confirm it here. DistantKnight in a very dangerous position. Ooh, the up B's not finding, and the reversal here from Bailey. Even though they whiffed the up B, the down, the heel slam did catch Solid Snake there on the nose, shattering his skull and sending him far off to the top left corner of the blast zone. That's going to be the first win for Baileybear on this assumed 3-0 comeback. Can Distant stop it? Can Distant stop the freight train known as Kazuya? Only time will tell, and I'm here to spin it with you. Knocked quite literally out of the park. That's so fitting, Ali. That was an insane combo setup there from our mad lad. Alright, folks, moving into game 4 here. Kazuya starting it up, gets a spike on any character other than Snake there would have been dead. Huge aggression from Kazuya here. Bailey looking to end the first stock early. Ooh, Distant though on a comfort pick of his stage. Hollow Bastion here is going to mean that Kazuya does not get to maneuver around freely without being in range of the many explosive tools that Snake brings to the table, and that top platform being an amazing center platform to hold C4 and grenades. This is a stage that DistantKnight can do a lot of setup on, and we need to make sure that we close it off. Distant though, ooh, having their projectiles knocked down by Bailey. Both players playing a lot more defensive this time around. Oh, big combo from DistantKnight there, landing the offstage grenade, hitting the back air, and then eventually confirming a missile into a rapidly recovering Baileybear. DistantKnight at 3 stocks, but at too high of a percent to really say that they're safe. Bailey not able to find the confirmation though. Oh, and just kicks Solid Snake right in the mouth, sends him far, far off stage. Distant now in control of the pedal here, puts his foot to the floor, turns on the gas. 90% here on Kazuya, 0% here on Distant. Both players at 2 stocks. Solid Snake in a huge lead here, landing a back air, putting Bailey into, oh my lord, a well called out down smash is going to take a stock off of Bailey, trying to recover. Bailey, though, starting to get a combo cooking here, trying to finish it off just in the same. Bailey getting hit off stage here. Distant throwing out a couple tilts, trying to make a little bit of space and trying to keep Bailey from just throwing out some random jab pressures. Ooh, dangerous shield on Snake here. Snake needs to not go into shield for a little bit. Snake needs to become the aggressor here to give their shield time to recover. Shield should be recovered at this point here. Bailey trying to find a way in, but Distant isn't leaving a single opening. Bailey doing a good job at covering all their defenses here. Oh, 1, 2, 3 perfect shields off of it, but that is going to be disadvantaged position on Distant. Distant trying to recover. Kazuya trying to get anything started, but Distant turns around the reversal. Kazuya now the one off the stage on their final stock. Is this going to be game for DistantKnight? We're about to find out. Oh, and a choke slam keeps Baileybear in the game. Both players on 1 stock, but Kazuya has 136% on them. Distant Snake on a fresh stock. Kazuya, oh, getting reversaled with a cheeky up tilt. Distant really finding solace in that early game defensive play there. Distant getting that 75% up on Kazuya was what made all the difference. Fantastic defensive play from DistantKnight. Distant changing their gameplay style mid-set to make sure that they matched Bailey's level of aggression. Folks, we're moving to grand finals where Star is waiting DistantKnight. Now, viewers, DistantKnight is not somebody that has come to another Smash Society. This is their first showing. If they were to win Super Smash Society today, that is going to give them a lot of elo here moving towards the Invitational Tournament in December. Remember, folks, that's what we're playing for. As you play here each and every week, you are gaining elo, you are gaining rank numbers attached to you, and at the very end of Super Smash Society, we will be sending out invitations for one final tournament. That is going to be a day to remember. I cannot wait for that final tournament. We're going to do it big, and we're going to do it right. But we need to establish the storylines for that tournament, and that's what you guys are helping me do today. You guys are witnessing storylines being created in real time by yours truly and the lovely citizens here at Game Grove. All right, we're opening up Tournament Stream Helper here to make sure that we are good to go on the next set. Here we go. We're going to call that one in and get Star DistantKnight up on stream here. And here we go. Star versus DistantKnight here in grand finals over at Super Smash Society. Star and DistantKnight, have they played this tournament yet? Let's take a look. They have not. Star and DistantKnight have not faced each other in an absurdly long time. DistantKnight is looking like they are up to their old tricks again. They seem to have the same high level of skill that I'd grown to expect from that player coming into the tournament today. And Star is a player that they've played once or twice in the past, but not this variation of Star. This Star has been sitting underneath the waterfall meditating for the last 4 months, empowering themselves in the lab, training. Star has picked up coaches. Star has picked up melee on the side to increase their tech skill. And they have found the new main of Fox and are looking to push Star Fox as far as they can. DistantKnight has not seen this player before. And this is something that they're going to have to work hard on to win this fight. Folks, we are now in Game 1 of our Grand Finals of Super Smash Society Vol.4, 4. And both players are absolutely duking it out right now. We are seeing heavy aggression come in from Fox, trying to make sure that DistantKnight cannot keep his projectiles out on the field any longer than comfortable. Star finding solid conversions of nairs and up smashes. Who are we rooting for in this tournament? I'm going for Star, folks. I'm going for Star right now. Star has already shown us that they can win. I want to see them do it again. I want to see Star get invited out. But I want to see DistantKnight get invited out too. I am seriously conflicted here. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. Both players, mega high percent, huge aggression, but nobody able to really get each other off stage for a meaningful amount of time. And that is going to be a huge up tilt conversion. Oh, from Snake taking off Star stock. Star coming down from the Angel platform, finding Snake stock as well. Both players playing absolutely matched, completely even in both aggression and defense. Folks, I don't think it gets closer than this. There's been absolutely zero time for me to talk about which player is ahead, because neither player is ahead at any moment here. Ooh, with the exception of this interaction here. DistantKnight starting to take it away, starting to combo off and starting to shark Star, realizing that if Star is on the ground, it is an absolute problem. Distant keeping him aerial. Star far off stage in danger mode. Ooh, finds his way back. Both players, high percentage, 2 stocks each. Distant, sleeper hold. Star doing a little bit of footsies there. Fantastic footsies to make Solid Snake whiff and land an up smash. That's going to be 2 stocks. High percentage on Star, 1 stock on Solid Snake. Can Star get a little bit of damage in? Nope. No, he cannot. Up tilt is going to take that stock from Star. Both players at 1 stock. This is turning out to be a close Grand Finals, folks. But Star currently has his foot on the floor, pedal to the metal, as 90% is on Snake, 0 too low on Fox. Fox here trying to get Snake off stage, trying to keep him there, and Snake trying to do whatever he can to set up. Snake needs to make sure that Star Fox does not have enough time to move around and run and play footsies. Footsies has been what has been killing DistantKnight this game, and he needs to not allow that game to occur anymore. Huge! Huge! Huge up smash from Star there. Takes Game 1 as Distant is scraped off the ceiling here by the cleaning crew, getting ready for Game 2. Remember, folks, in a double elimination bracket, the winner's side grand finalist, if they were to lose their set 0-3, there is another grand finals known as Grander Finals. I call it Grandest Finals that needs to occur. Because, remember, it's a double elimination tournament. You need to lose twice to lose the tournament as a whole. Star has not lost anything yet. So Distant not only needs to take 3 games from him, but 6 total to win this event. Herculean task. Like Sisyphus pushing a boulder up a hill, DistantKnight has a long way to go, and they're going to need to use every ounce of their power, both mentally and physically, to topple Star from how far up the ladder this evening they have climbed. Going into Game 2, we are expecting a different DistantKnight. This one is going to play more defensive. This one is going to try to understand what Star Fox is doing. Going to try to understand the footsies that are at work here. Why? Because if that doesn't happen, Distant can't win the set. Distant has to figure out how to beat Star and footsies here. Star racking up big combo game there, sending DistantKnight from mid percent to what is comfortably high percent. 100% and still counting. Both players at a high percent though, both off stage, and the back air going to take it for Fox. Huge. Star there chasing Distant out to the edge of the blast zone, landing a cheeky back air, but he's not done yet. Oh, I take it back. Commentator's curse, folks, as Star tries to get something cooked up. DistantKnight throws out an up tilt, evening the stock count 2-2. Star, though, with a slight lead here moving in. Ooh, and that's going to be a big conversion of an up tilt to a nair to send DistantKnight off stage into more disadvantage. Distant not able to find their footing quite yet. Oh, gets cheeky with their recovery and sends out a bomb to catch Fox in the face. Safely lands on the ground. Both players being juggled from each other's tilts, smashes, and projectiles. There is always somebody on stage. Folks, you are watching Bounce House Volume 5. Volume 4. As both players trade their stocks to each other. One stock each, 0% on both. Distant doing a good job at playing through the footsies of Star, or at least turning off the ground and making it too dangerous for Star to dance around. Star, though, opting for a lot more full hops now in neutral, looking for an opening, trying to mess up Distance's timing. Distant whiffing a tilt there. That could have been big. Both players even now as we're fighting off stage on the right-hand side, making our way back to neutral. Distant finding a huge conversion there off of a dash attack, sending Star into disadvantage. Not able to take too much off of it, however, as neutral is reset. Ooh! Back air landing here from Star. Star needing a little bit more than that. F smash not being enough to finish off DistantKnight. DistantKnight hits with the back air. Both players mega off stage. DistantKnight not able to grab the ledge after the back air, and instead finding an SD. Star up 2-0. Wow. That is not something we want to see in a grand finals, folks. That is very unfortunate. DistantKnight hitting a huge back air there, sending Star Fox to the other side, literally the other side of the screen. But the animation lasted so long that they bonked their head trying to come back to the ledge. Very unfortunate loss there. Distant opting to stay on Snake. Now, Distant does have a Little Mac. I was expecting, if Distant was to be down 0-2, that they would swap off the Little Mac and try to match the speed of Star, but no, they're confident. They're confident in this trade-based playstyle of Snake. They know that Fox has a very lightweight, making it simple for them to take these trades. Distant here with a big lead, playing a lot better at keep away here on small battlefield. Star getting a little bit of something started, but not able to finish it. Just gets punished right out of their combo. Distant trying to find a way in, throwing explosions out, but getting turned around instead. Absolute reversal. Star's the one off stage now. Patented missile from Distant is going to miss as Star tries to start up his own combination here. Lands a huge up air, but that's not going to be enough to take out Snake's stock. Snake responds with a back air of their own. Out comes the missile. Too low. Star instead opting to recover on stage and not deal with the missile off stage. Woo! And a big up tilt is going to take a stock away from Star, but Star is going to come off the Angel platform and find an up air, evening out the stock count 2-2. Low percent. Star's aggression here starting to really come into play and really make waves. If this player is anything, folks, Star is aggressive. Good use of the reflector there against DistantKnight, trying to even out the stock. But Distant's doing a good job at keeping Star always at a little bit of a disadvantage. Not quite enough to go off stage and chase them off and finish off the stock, but enough to feel comfortable in the percentage game. Because moments like these, Star can just get one hit and turn it around. Star now with the percentage lead. Ooh, Snake in a dangerous position as he is off stage. Finds his way back on stage, though, with a great trap laid out far, far ago in an age of old. Oh, ho, ho, ho. And an up tilt from Snake is going to whiff, leading into an up smash punish from Star. Folks, we currently have 2 stocks on Star, 1 stock on Solid Snake. If Star takes 1 more stock, that is going to be the tournament. Oh, no, no, no. The patented up tilt punish from Distant, evening it out 1-1, folks. It cannot get any closer. Both players trading blows at the exact same time. It's like a DBFZ fight where their fists are flying fast in their face. Oh, huge tech from Snake is going to keep him barely alive there. Star looking to finish out a stock right now. Sending Snake far in a disadvantage, far off the left side of the stage, but does not find a way to close off the ledge. Snake finding their way back, beginning to lay down traps, bombs, grenades, you name it. Show us those thick thighs as you throw that up tilt up, and Snake is trying to just get anything going here. Fox dodging in between every bit of aggression that Distant has. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Fox running into a sneaky hidden C4 charge on the side of the platform here on Small Battlefield is going to take the win for DistantKnight. Guys, it is currently 2-1. Star at 2, DistantKnight at 1 with a cheeky way to end that match. Holy cow, that C4 was put up forever ago. All right, we have some teeth here in this match as both players are matching aggression at each and every stage. It seems that their punishes are going punished, and that is making for some fast-paced action here this evening in Super Smash Society Volume 4. We are looking for our boy Star to win here. That is what I personally am looking for, because Star has won volume. I think he won volume 1. Yes, Star won volume 1 of Super Smash Society. So I am hoping to see the King take it yet again. But I'm conflicted, folks. Distant hasn't been around in a long time in the scene. It's been a couple months since they've come out to stuff, and they're showing us that they have these skills to stick around. Star, oh my gosh, chasing Distant to the top of the stage, landing a huge up air, finishing out the stock. It is 3 stocks to 2, folks, and Star is doing his best to rack up damage here and get in that extra credit. The fair trade is going to be a little bit of what Star's looking for to keep this going, but not enough to really say that they got a giant lead. Distant, though, oh, finding a giant up air of their own after popping up their opponent with an explosion. Star coming off of the Angel platform, throwing absolute heat into Snake's face. Both players trading everything they can. Distant using his patented tilts here to keep Star in a rough position, but Star is too fast. This is a man with a plan, like a bat out of hell. Star is laying down the speed, chasing down Distant as much as he can. Short hops, full hops, does not matter. He wants a hitbox on the screen, just like Snake. Both players there trading a little bit of damage. 2 stocks, high percentage. Both over 120%. Ooh, and Star is going to be the one finding the win in this interaction. That could have gone either way. It boiled down to Snake's, well, missile detonation timing versus the up smash from Fox. We have 1 stock on DistantKnight right now, 2 stocks on Star, but Star is not in a safe percentage by any means. Anything here is going to pop them up too high to really deal with. Fox, though, getting huge combos off. 50%, 69%, 70%, as DistantKnight is trying to escape, and he cannot. Oh my gosh, and that is going to be a resounding win from Star here in Grand Finals in Super Smash Society Volume 4. He chased down DistantKnight to the top of that screen and made sure that DistantKnight met his maker up in the heavens. Huge play from Star. That was so clean. Congratulations. Clean indeed, Capybara. Congratulations, Star. Absolute huge win here. Everybody give a round of applause to Star, our Super Smash Society Volume 4 champion. Folks, the storylines progress. Star has now won 2 Super Smash Societies. The other ones going to a Melee Head and Rapid Planet, aka Josh, from last week. If you want to pull up those VODs, that was a crazy Grand Finals between Josh and Isaac. That was an insane Grand Finals last week. But we're starting to see now that Star is in it to win it, and he's here to stay, and this lad has been training. I cannot wait to see if he can maintain this sort of momentum and aggression through the rest of the season. Congratulations, baby. I love to see it. I love to see it. Thank you guys for the trophies in chat. Thank you guys for the kind words But that is it for this stream, folks. Congratulations, Star. Fantastic set to both of these players. I hope you guys enjoy the VOD. And viewers, thank you so much for watching. I really hope I get to talk to you guys next week. And I cannot wait to see how the storylines progress. So this is Ramsey from Super Smash Society and Game Grove, signing out.